Hello and good evening. I am Satya Brahma, and tonight we confront a question that will save the future of a billion lives. Can India become a $10 trillion economy? What it will take it to get there? This is not just a financial forecast. It's in fact a story of ambition, disruption, destiny. From digital innovation to demographic strength, from infrastructure leads to global competition. Tonight, we'll explore the forces driving India's rise, the challenges it must overcome, and the leadership it demands. So, welcome to India's $10 trillion dreams and the road ahead. Friends, India stands at a historic crossroads. A nation of 1.4 billion dreams, aspirations, and relentless energy is now poised to script one of the greatest economic transformations in modern history. The march towards a $10 trillion economy is not just about numbers, it is about redefining India's place in the world. From demographic dynamism to digital disruptions, India's ascent hinges on bold reforms, inclusive growth, and global resilience amid intensifying competition. India has already surpassed Japan and Germany to become the world's fourth largest economy. So by 2040, it is projected to be the third largest. The question is not whether India will grow, but how it will grow, and whether that growth will be inclusive, sustainable, and transformative. And I strongly believe that these four forces will define India's growth trajectory. Together, they form the backbone of a $10 trillion economy. One that is of development, mega infrastructure projects, smart cities, and industrial corridors. And in diversification, from agriculture and services to renewable energy, advanced manufacturing and biotechnology, and in digitalization, India's IT prowess, fintech revolution, and AI-driven innovation. Decarbonizations, a bold commitment to green energy and climate responsibility. But the road is not without hurdles, infrastructure bottlenecks, income inequality, skill gaps, and climate vulnerability remain pressing challenges. If left unaddressed, they could slow India's march towards its destiny. These unaddressed questions therefore must be addressed. India is not alone in this race. China, despite its demographic decline, remains a manufacturing powerhouse. The United States continues to lead in innovation and in capital markets. Emerging economies like Indonesia and Brazil are also vying for space in the global order. Yet India's unique blend of scale, democracy, and digital dynamism gives a very distinct advantage. As I've often said in various forums, India's economic destiny will be defined not just by growth numbers, but by courage to disrupt reform and lead with inclusivity. A $1 trillion economy must be more than a statistics. It must be a story of empowerment, sustainability, and global leadership. This is not merely an economic journey, it's a civilizational leap. The world is in fact watching. The stakes are very high. India's journey to $10 trillion economy will test its resilience, creativity, and leadership. But if India succeeds, it will not only transform itself, it will reshape the global economic order. This is the story of a nation rising, a people striving, and a destiny unfolding. India's march towards a $10 trillion economy is both a promise and as well as a trust. Therefore, the nation's demographic dividend, digital revolution, and reform momentum could propel it into the league of global economic giants. Yet, challenges in infrastructure, inequality, and sustainability must be confronted head-on. I believe India's economic destiny will be defined not just by growth numbers, but by the courage to disrupt, reform, and lead with inclusivity. From demographic dynamism to digital disruptions, India's ancient hinges on bold reforms and inclusive growth and global resilience amid intensifying competition.